Hi, my name is Beth Hiley here for Board Game Geek TV at Gen Con 2015. I'm sitting down with Stephen Bonacore and Stephanie Straw of Stronghold Games. You guys have brought us La Granja.
Very good pronunciation,
Thank
I
you.
think. Of course, I'm American, so I say La Granja.
Yeah, La Granja.
La Granja.
Yeah.
So, what is this game about? It's farming in the Mediterranean. One of Tom Vassel's favorite things. He loves farming. We actually played it, and he actually liked it. It is a medium weight Euro game. Really nice and approachable with some just genius mechanics. The guy he kind of combined a bunch of mechanics from his favorite designers into this game. So one of my favorite things is this is the main board here, and this is the player board. There's going to be 4 of these player boards. By the way, I don't know where the camera's right now. All of this stuff, we haven't even punched out most of the cardboard.
Yeah,
it's
you've
all
got
over here.
at least 4 more
good quality punch board too. That's
Yeah.
important. It's important in our Euros.
Just so you know that, really good. So on your player board, this is where most of your action happens here. And you're gonna get cards in your hand, and your hand limit's gonna change based on stuff that you end up doing. The cool thing about these cards, I'll throw some over here, but I'm gonna be putting some on my board in a second, is how you can use these cards in 4 different ways. If I take a card and I place the card on this side of my board, and we do it like that, it becomes now a field on my farm. All right?
And if here, I'll even slide that over here
Sure.
for myself, so I would gain one green good over here.
You would gain an automatic ability to put green good.
Yeah.
Yes, grow a
Yeah.
green good.
Yeah.
A lot.
All right, so
Yes, sir, Aldi.
Now,
right there. So I've added a green
of course,
good
now you
to
can't
my
see the main
belly.
board, but all right, all right.
Oh, we can keep moving.
All right. Is that right? So when I put it on this, I don't know if you can.
Yeah.
All right, take away the main one. All right.
There you go.
There we go. All right. So we put one over here as part of my farm, my fields on my farm. If I put one over here, it becomes a farm extension. It gives me abilities on this side of the board, and I line it up like that. I can put more pigs on my farm.
And you could do that with the same card, so it's your choice if you want to do that over there or
Absolutely.
you want to use it
Every
over
card
here.
is usable 4 different ways depending on what you want to do.
That's a lot.
If I place it over here, he becomes a worker. I'm a pig breeder. Is that what it says? Pig breeder.
Yeah.
Yay. And he gives me a power. That's a worker. And again, then if I place another card up here, it's my market barrow. This is how I get my goods to the market, to that main board that we saw a minute ago.
A really nice design player aid that it's blocking off the appropriate part that you're not using.
Right?
Exactly.
And they combo together too. Like this is the market, and this will give you extra deliveries and free goods too. So you can kind of build your own strategy based on kind of what you want to do. If you want to go blacksmith, barterer, or whatever, then you can kind of just go to the same thing in each area and like really combo off each other.
Many paths to victory points that we're not even going to go into.
It's a
all
Euro,
them.
so there's got to be.
But it's
Point buffet.
Somebody, Joel Eddy, a good famous
Drive
video,
for Review.
Drive for Reviews video podcast, that he called this a game designed by Carl Feldenberg, meaning it's got Carl Chuddock type cards, using the cards in many different ways, a la Glory to Rome. It's got Stefan Feld-like scoring because there's so many different
And these are
ways.
these are the dice that are in every Stefan Feld game, basically. So
many different paths to victory, and also some Rosenberg kind of stuff in there as well. So there's a lot of different ways of scoring. On the board here, there's even more interesting things going on. I think you take 1 more dice than the number of players, or 2. I forgot exactly the count. 2 more than the players, and you're going to roll the dice every turn, and the dice will then get placed on the board over here, wherever they got rolled. Like there's the 2s, the 6s.
with the number of pips appropriate to what
Right,
you
so
roll.
we're matching the 6s to the 6, the
Right,
5s
so-
to the 5s.
so
So
we
you
got-
might not even roll a 3 or a 5.
So those are the actions that are now going to be available every turn. So the turns are going to be different, and what's available is going to be different. And then the players will then take a die and be able to take that action. What's really interesting is the last player, there's always going to be 1 more die than players, I think, isn't that
Yeah.
what it is? The last player takes the last die, there'll be 1 more, and then everybody gets that last action. That last player's got a very interesting choice. Do I want to do this and then give everybody that action, or no, I want to get nobody else to get that one, so I'll take that one.
Because they'll get to do both.
They're going to get to do
Right,
both.
yeah.
Everyone gets to do that
Yeah.
last die.
Part of the balance of having to choose last is you get to sort of control that
So it
final.
kind of has a worker placement feel in that. I mean, I guess it's a worker takement feel, rather. Yeah.
We're going to create some new terms for games. A little bit of
Feldenberg, whatever.
Carl
and then-
Feldenberg.
Yeah.
We got some almost like aerial control going on here. If you see these, there's a lot of numbers here. As you get to make deliveries out out here into these little market stalls. When you make a delivery and you're next to somebody, if you're at a higher number than he is, I believe you get. I apologize for not looking at. You get to take that one off the board, so he's not going to be able to have that one.
A little bit of area
there.
control.
A little bit of area kind of
I
control.
feel like it's
going on
like
there.
a Star Wars somehow.
Star
But I guess you
Wars.
don't really own it, but yeah.
Right.
Star Wars.
Infringing on some more IP.
There you go. Oh, almost went over my head. Then you had to explain it to me. You're going to be making deliveries out here onto these, and not all of these market areas are going to be available in the beginning of the game. They become available later on, and as they do, then they give you rewards as you get them. So it's just really nice. It's a 6-round game exactly. When you play 2 rounds, I got it. Now I got this game. So it's not going to give you that like, oh my God, I'm overwhelmed Kanban thing, because you play Kanban, you're like, what the hell did I just do? And then you got to play like 4 times.
I mean, I breezed through it, but yeah.
No, but good. But you're my booth brain. That's what I call her. My
Yeah.
booth brain. She's like so smart. This one. So this is the kind of game that it's at that medium feel to it. You play a couple rounds. Okay, I get it, and it's very procedural. It tells you, it takes you through exactly.
It's foolproof. So.
It's like full, but the iconography is. Sorry.
Yeah, the graphic design is really good with this game.
Iconography is really amazing. I had nothing to do with it whatsoever.
and it's crunchy, but it's not too crunchy. It might be the game that you want to play again, because the first one, you might not be satisfied. I mean, you will be satisfied because you'll play the game, but you actually want to play it again because you're like, okay, that strategy, that didn't work, so maybe I'll try something else. But it'll kind of depend on where the dice roll, so you have that little bit of luck in with your strategy too, but not too much, because this is a Euro game, so.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like a little bit of the best of many worlds, all rolled up into one package. So if you're interested in checking that out, that is La Granja from Stronghold Games.
La
Granja.
Granja. If you're from Brooklyn.
Or Arkansas, yeah.
Or Arkansas. Arkansas.